mean? Just have it do all the work and be like, sign to me. Sucker. These college kids are doing good. You're still an accountant now? Yeah. How much longer you got, you think?
Oh, we.
A week. A week. Yeah, dude. Those got till Friday. I'm out of here. I like that, dude. Call out every day this week, too. You should. You hate your job. I used to call out from the parking lot. That's how you know you hate your fucking job, dude. Just pull all the way up to the building. You're like, not today. Can't do it today. Let's get the out of here. Anyone do one of those? The Ancestry 23andMe things? Yeah? Any surprises? What's that?
I said, tell them you're surprised.
What was your surprise?
Apparently my parents never got out of Buck Village.
Your parents never got out of the village?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Straight Chinese. No, I'm actually Korean, but
Oh, yeah, I couldn't see you. You're an Asian guy. Okay. Yeah. I thought if you were a white guy, you're like, I'm Chinese. I'm like, you might have got the wrong report. You might have been more of a paperwork or a clerical error than a big change in your life. You didn't know you thought you were Korean.
no, I'm Korean. I was just saying Chinese. To me, all the Asian parents.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad Tyler has changed you. Adapt or die, they say. Just going up to other white guys. We all look the same, right? Okay, have a good day, brother. I didn't know I was Chinese till last week. I thought.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Yes, it's really me. I'm wearing my lemon shirt today. Oh, it's warm outside. It's like 70 degrees in New York City. What's up, Baguette Boy? How are ya? Thanks for coming. I'm gonna be honest, fellas. I'm feeling fucking pretty under the weather. The weather's nice, and I'm under it. And I'm not the only one. Our good friend, our dear friend, Tippy Tawny, our fake producer who barely does his job, is currently in the emergency room for some tummy problems. So we have a special guest producer today. His name you may know. He's a legend in the comedy business, and his name is Shawnee Sudbury. Shawnee, say hi to the people. Say hey. How are ya?
Hey, what's up? What's up?
What's going on? Let me turn you down a little bit. That's probably gonna have the same problem we had with Tippy here. Yeah, it's okay. I think it was just his first time having McDonald's in his life. You know, he's from Brazil. He had a Big Mac and it put him in the hospital. Yeah, yeah. And if you just watched the video, I do apologize for the audio quality. We had an issue with the club. They said that they could record the audio. We plugged in our little Zoom H6, and you know, what do you think? It didn't fucking work. Go figure. They're like, it's all wired up. It's perfect. Nothing. Static. Garbage. So I apologize for the low quality audio, but you know, I had to show you that Asian guy being racist to all the other Asian racists. Um, Sure, you're a great comic, but you can't call yourself an artist until you buy a trumpet like the great Lev for. Dude, Lev has a new hobby every fucking day. That kid, that guy will go into debt to pursue a hobby that he's never gonna be good at. Sorry. I can't laugh. I'm gonna fucking cough. Dude, I watched that dude buy a motorcycle, a guitar, Meanwhile, his rent was not paid, and then he's got the trumpet. You know what it was? Is he moved into a new building, and it had a music practice room. And he's like, well, I gotta fucking do this. It's got a golf simulator and a music practice room. All of a sudden, he golfs and plays trumpet, and living the life. Um, well, thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry about last week. I was unable to stream on Tuesday. I was a bit busy, wasn't I? Yeah. I was over at the New York City Center, and I was performing for the Patrice O'Neill benefit show. And I didn't post any pictures, but I do have a couple of pictures if you guys want to see kind of what that night was like. Um, Trust me, I would have loved to have been here with you fellas, but this is a pretty sweet show. I mean, hell of a lineup. Truly fucking crazy to be a part of it. When I got asked, it was kind of surreal. So, um, if any of you guys came to that, I'm sure you knew. I mean, that was like one of the hottest crowds of all time. Great show. Yeah, Dave Attell, Tim Dillon, Adam Ray, aka Dr. Phil, you might know him as. We had Modi, Bill Burr, Zarna Garg, Rich Voss, myself, Jordan Jensen, and my boy Matt Richards over here on the end. And then these are some of the PAs, and then this is Maureen, who helps kind of make all the magic happen. So um, yeah, it's pretty sweet, dude. We're just kind of I got there pretty early. I wanted to the hang was kind of the whole thing of it. So I just went and hung out, chatted with some of my pals. Which is weird. It's weird to think that I kind of knew a lot of these people before this show. I mean, that's kind of the good thing about New York is you get to just kind of cross paths with a lot of these people. So like, I mean, I've known Rich Voss. I did YKWd with him. If you haven't watched that episode of Bobby Kelly's podcast, I highly recommend it. Uh, yes, we know you're awesome. Sorry, I want to share. I didn't do a fucking Instagram post. I thought you could see me being very serious backstage. That's another funny comic, Richie Redding. Tim Dillon popped in, which was pretty sweet. I haven't seen him in a while. He was fucking murdering. Um, yeah, dude. It was really, really fucking cool to be a part of that show. So I'm super grateful to be asked. And then, yeah, dude, we'll go from there. That's me. That's me smiling backstage. Oh, it's my. Oh, what's this? Anyone know this joke? We're talking about my vegan brother and a purple cheeseburger. Yeah, that's it, dude. That was a fun night. So I'm sorry I missed last week, but we're back. We're back with a vengeance. If you're just getting here, I'm a little sick today. I've been coughing all day. I've been in and out of a fucking fever the last couple days. I had to cancel my spots last night. So I'm glad. I'm glad I have tonight off just to talk to you, you fucking people. Uh, Appreciate you guys being here, of course, as always. The world has been busy since we last spoke. I don't think I've talked to you guys since Trump got shot at yet again. Chickadee China, they tried to shoot me. Many men. I feel like he's one assassination attempt away uh, from being able to say the N word in his own mind. You know what I mean? He's just gonna start dropping it. He's like, they try to shoot me, and I'm from the streets, you know. I'm from the streets. I got ops. I've got a lot of ops, and they're always opping me. These guys. He doesn't quite have the lingo down. They're opping me. They're opposing everything. You know, who's my biggest op is Joe Biden. But he would never shoot me. He couldn't handle the recoil of the gun. Ah, fuck. My fucking throat, dude. This sucks. I can barely do the Trump voice right now. He's gonna get taken out by his own ankles. That's how you know our presidents are too old, when a staircase is the most likely assassin. Speaking of killing, how about the great Lev Fur 27-minute special? I mean, I like what Lev did. He was trying to get something out there. We're in a world of content now, so he was trying to shoot his shot and try and get some stuff out there. Drew, I'm working on a novel set in 1995. Do I have permission for one of my characters to say my favorite flavor is blue? Yeah, as long as you spell it that British way you spelled it. My favorite flavor is blue. Because that's different. I spelled it Flavor, so this is actually totally a completely different line. Sacre bleu! Yeah, my favorite flavor was blue, dude. It kind of still is. I love how every other fruit flavor when we were kids was like sort of a fruit, It was like green apple, lemon, and then they're just like blue raspberry. I mean, I used to go blackberry picking when I lived outside Seattle because they had all the bramble bushes everywhere, and I was searching for a fucking bright blue raspberry for the better part of a decade, to be honest with you. Never found it. What's the closest thing to a blue raspberry in the wild? What do you think? We're just gonna get AI images if we look this up. I mean, there's no way this is real, right? Let's see. Let's see what the robots tell us. Wild blue raspberry refers to two distinct concepts: a wild growing berry, Rubus lacrimometus, I think is a Harry Potter spell, and a popular artificial candy flavor. Well, where's the real one? I mean, that's not real. That's not real, right? No way. They're using some sort of contrast. No, see, that's the real one. Those are kind of blue though. Like they're bluer than a blackberry. What's a blackberry? Rubus frucius. God, I'd be a terrible wizard, dude. So it is different. There is like a blue raspberry. They don't look like that. They look like this. It is different than a blackberry, I guess. It's like a variation of the raspberry. And then they just really fucking ran hog wild with it, huh? The only native habitat of the bright blue raspberry is in the 7-Eleven. A common misconception by American men. They think a bright blue raspberry is real. But really, it's destroying our world. That's my dude. I used to love those Planet Earth documentaries. Like I still like David Attenborough and everything. I mean, his voice is one of a kind. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like all of a sudden, I don't know what it was. It must have been like Planet Earth 2 or the ocean or whatever the fuck it was. They just all started turning into guilt trips. Like none of it's about like the animals anymore. Like we see a penguin and I'm like, all right, cool, wow, that's neat. And he's like, they're dying, thanks to you and your plastic straws. You fat idiots can't help yourself. We're destroying our planet and the coral reefs will be gone. So close. Bro, what is your Venmo or Donio page? I already had to listen to my sarcasm. Uh, you already had to listen to my. I don't want to buy a digital sticker. I mean, you don't need to pay me anything, dude. We're working on. I think what we're gonna be doing. I was talking with my editor today. I think we're gonna be launching a Patreon that's gonna have the VODs of these streams as well as the uncensored videos a day early, and then some other stuff that I have that's just a little more premium content. Not my butthole of masturbation. I know that's what a lot of people pay for these days, but no, we're going with. I have some like little videos I've made, some animations and stuff like that. That's the plan. Sorry again, dude. My fucking voice is fucked right now. I'm doing my best. We're gonna power through. I've been fucking sick all day. Planet Earth. Planet Earth. That which you have killed with your ignorance, your oil-guzzling cars, are making it so that birds are dying. Oh, man. Well, yeah, the world's been busy, dude. We've had a lot going on. Uh, I don't really know what, to be honest. I was in Kansas. That's where I was this past week. I was in Lawrence, Kansas, home of the Jayhawks. I went to a little baseball game out there, and boy, it just made me remember how much I fucking hate college kids, dude. It was so annoying. Like, I don't mind fucking, I like hanging out. I like a sporting event and an environment and everyone cheering on, but dude, the college, like that D1 college fucking party town, I'm driving by the biggest fucking frat houses I've ever seen in my life. And then I get to the show and I get to the game and everybody's just fucking boozing at 2 p.m., screaming at the top of their lungs. They got signs, everyone's bumping into each other, fucking. And dude, you can't tell me that colleges aren't cults. They all wear robes once a year. They got all these weird seances and sayings. It felt like I was at church. They're like, now for the decree of Kansas, and they're all fucking putting their arms around each other. I'd be like, I'm just sitting there still, like, oh my god, dude. To be honest, I stayed for about 3 innings, and then I got the fuck out of there. But it was a good time. The weather was nice. I just had a 6 p.m. show. I had to fucking make a move. Drew, who is the most miserable comedian, Nick DiPaolo or Colin Tyrrell? Uh, Great question. I've worked with I've worked with both of them. I worked with DiPaolo when I was first starting out at Laugh Boston, and he was definitely, I don't know if he was miserable as much as he was like, he definitely had an opinion about a lot of stuff. Like, I had gotten in a car accident earlier that week. Some lady like stopped at a green light and I rear-ended her. And then I tell him the story and he goes, always a fucking woman, isn't it? So I don't think he's as miserable as he is. He's just got a little bit of hate in his heart. That's all. I don't like loud people or idiots, and definitely not loud idiots. Well, then you definitely would have hated the Kansas-Arizona baseball game, dude. I'll tell you that. I felt like there was like the adult section that was full super early, and I must have been in like the student section, which was above the opposing dugout. Dude, they're like screaming stuff while the pitcher's throwing every pitch. Every pitch the pitcher throws, they're like, runner! Or bleh! Just dumb shit. I mean, are you gonna do that at the fucking golf event too? You know what I mean? Like, ah, dude, it was giving me a fucking just flashbacks. Um, but yeah, dude, we've had a lot going on here in the world. Let me see. Oh, Ghost Rider, $5. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you for the donation. The big news, as you can see in the title, you may have seen it on Instagram earlier today, but I will be doing the Wilbur Theater in Boston, my first like real proper theater headlining show on November 7th. So I know a lot of you guys don't live in New England, you're not going to be able to come, but it's one of those like when you start out of Boston, that's kind of like for me the last bastion of like feeling like I accomplished that scene. So let me see. Let's look it up real quick. The tickets aren't on sale yet. I believe pre-sale starts tomorrow for like their exclusive people. We took the picture from the Patrice benefit. Um, yeah. So we're doing the Wilbur Theater. It's an 1,100 seat theater. It's a big theater. We got a lot of fucking tickets to sell. Um, but I think we can do it. I think we can sell this bitch out. So tell your friends, tell your mother, tell your sister. And yeah, man, I'm fucking pumped for that. I did it for the first time opening for my best pal, Dane Cook, in 2023. We did it in December, which was really cool. That was my first time ever performing there. Let's pull up some pictures of the Wilbur. But I mean, it's really fucking awesome, dude. It's like these three fucking rows are like really just. It feels like, I mean, I'm sure you've heard people say, but it's really like three fucking comedy clubs stacked on top of each other. Um, like 350 seat clubs all on top of each other, which was it's nice, dude. Like when we did that Patrice benefit, the New York City Center, that third balcony, I had to literally like look straight up like they were on top of you. This one's a little bit further back. Um, gonna tell my mom and sister not to go to Boston. Yeah, dude. Tell them to fucking stay away from the shitty, would you? What do we got? Expedia open? Yeah, that's the theater, dude. So I'm very pumped. Hopefully we can sell this thing out. We have until November 7th, which is a Saturday, and it's a big step in the right direction. So the fact that they gave me the date and trusted me with it is awesome. Now we have to do the hard part, which is selling a bunch of fucking tickets. So I appreciate all of the support. It's been a long journey to fucking get here, dude. I mean, my first headlining spot in Boston was at Nick's Comedy Stop, but Nick's at the time was under construction. So really the first headlining show I did in Boston, they ran out of the basement of the Wilbur. So I was in the basement of the Wilbur for my very first headlining show in Boston, and now we're gonna do the big show. So it's very exciting. Yeah, Brian may remember that. He was there. The fucking bar. Yeah, and that dude Nick's like the second it hits 9:30, they are shutting the place down. They were fucking the guy was behind me cleaning up the bar, fucking rolling shit up while I'm doing my last bit. So yeah, dude. Very excited about that. That's the big news. Sorry. We got a few videos to react to. If you're just joining us, you missed the news. Tippy, our faithful servant, producer, is currently in the ER for some tummy issues. I don't know. That's just what he told me. What am I drinking? Great question. Emergency. Emergency. That's what we're drinking. It's not pre-workout. I'm not working out. Trying to jack up the vitamin C levels and do it. Yeah, Mowgli, fucking throwback. I got tummy issues. Been 37 weeks pregnant for 20 years now. Yeah, dude, I feel you on that. If I went to the ER every time I had tummy issues, I'd be fucking broke. I shit like 5-6 times a day sometimes. You know what I mean? So. Ah, shit. Sorry, I hit the wrong button. So we have some other videos that our friend Shawnee has sent us. Shawnee, say hi to the people. Oh,
Yeah, what's up?
that was the other thing. If we could all just have a brief moment of silence for Spirit Airlines. In the chat, who here has taken a Spirit Airlines flight? That's the spirit. Just a little. We have a little in memoriam. Ah, sorry. I'm trying to be good about muting it when I'm coughing so you guys don't get fucking blasted in the ears. I can no longer afford to buy 2 seats at a time. Oh, rest in peace to the extra seat for comfort. You could get a fucking extra seat for a nickel on Spirit Airlines, dude. Let's just all bow our heads and just remember all the good times that Spirit Airlines has brought us. That's what we're talking about. Ah, the good old.
Fuck out of here, you dirty bitch. Yes, you are.
Fuck out of here, you dirty bitch. Oh, chug the tequila, lady. Are we looping? Go suck another dirty dick. I mean, if this isn't the kind of customer service that you want at an airline, this fucking Waffle House in the sky. It was the carnival of airlines. Yeah, well put, dude. The most of these people were flying to a carnival cruise. I mean, they even got the Waffle House colors, dude. You can't tell me. Hold on, let's get to the fight scene again real quick. You can't tell me this. I couldn't just take this scene and put it in a Waffle House. This would be very in place. It's like 9 people fighting in a terminal, dude. I went on one Spirit Airlines flight and my knees were fucking touching the seat in front of me like immediately. I didn't even bring a backpack. I was going to do like a one-nighter somewhere and I just flew with the shirt on my back. That's like the only way to do it. It's the Waffle House spirit. That's what it is, dude. The difference is though, Waffle House ain't going anywhere. Waffle House is here to stay, dude. Yeah, it hurts too, dude. I feel that. I've had some similar experiences with a fucking Hertz rental car. No Spirit flight was ever hijacked. Just saying, very true. Because if they tried to hijack it, this is what they would do to the hijacker. No fucking terrorist in their right mind would mess with a Spirit Airlines flight, dude. You're gonna get shanked. Shanked in the sky. No, Spirit never crashed either. You're right. Zero Spirit airline crashes. Which goes to show you maybe these guys do fly a little bit better with a little fucking booze in them. You know, maybe you need a couple of shots of Hennessy to make sure the fucking landings are good. It locks you in a little bit. If you're coming off a bender and you need to fly a plane, you're like, all right, I gotta really fucking pay attention. There's no room to phone it in. Yeah, what actually made them go out? I mean, was charging $100 for a carry-on not a good business model? Turns out people just stopped bringing their bags like me. What made Spirit Airlines go out of business? Let's see what the AI says. 34 years. Was it really that long? I feel like I didn't hear about them until like 6 years ago. Maybe that's just me. Maybe they were like more international or something like that. I don't know. Just the jet fuel prices. They were that fragile. They can't handle one little war in Iran. Yes, Will Wagner. I'm your long lost brother. That's me. Yeah, it's fuel prices. They couldn't survive one war. They have a war on every flight. There's a small conflict. It's like being in the trenches to be on a Spirit Airlines flight. They couldn't fucking survive one little war. All these, I mean, they made it through the fucking Iraq war. You telling me gas prices weren't jacking up then? I guess it's a little different now, but man, R.I.P. Who would have thought?
Drew, what's the Kalshi on who's the next Spirit
Who would have
airline?
thought? Hold on, let me. I just thought of something pretty anti-Semitic to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. Who would have thought that the people that brought down the cheapest flights in the world would be the Jews? The Jews made the cheap flights go away. Boy, they never saw that coming. They're going to be pretty upset about it. Ah, man. Well, good thing I didn't have any fucking Spirit Airlines stuff booked, dude. Wow. So what's going to happen to all these planes? Do you think you can buy a Spirit Airlines plane? How much do you think? How much do you think these? I mean, they got a million of them. They got to be selling them at like bulk prices. What do you think? If we all went in on one, you think we could get a big yellow jumbo jet? How much to buy a Spirit Airlines plane?
Used.
They don't own their planes, sadly. Well, see, that's your fucking problem right there. It wasn't the fuel prices, it's the fact that they were renting. You can't fucking rent the planes. Recent market activity surrounding Spirit Airlines restructuring individual Airbus family aircraft valued at roughly 20 to 25 million for older models, while new jets can exceed 100 million. Damn. Yeah, that's Adam. That's out of my budget, gang. We're not gonna be able to do a family trip. Yeah, dude, they had to fucking fly for 10,000 miles to get their medallion back. They're basically just indentured servant pilots. Just need to sell a few more Wilbur tickets. Yeah, we sell out the Wilbur, we'll be well on our way, dude. We'll have like 1% of a used jet, but it's already wrapped. You know what I mean? It's got the yellow wrap. That's what we're here for. Everyone wants a fucking Lamborghini, yellow Lamborghini. We're getting a yellow Spirit Airlines. Oh, dude. R.I.P. R.I.P. to Spirit Airlines. Sorry if anybody's watching this from an airport terminal that you're still currently stranded in. Um, let's see what else do we got. There was a oh, dude, that was the other thing. Was the I used to do a bit about this, and then it happened for real, which was the I used to do a bit about. I saw a sign on the side of the highway that said "Caution, low-flying aircraft," and I would always say like, how low are they flying? What do I need to fucking? What am I supposed to do? I got one move. It's swerve a little bit. I can't dodge a fucking Boeing. You know, we're fucked. And then it actually happened, dude. Did you see this video?
This collision was a disaster waiting to happen.
Who the fuck is that guy?
United Airlines Flight 169 took off from Venice, Italy around 11:19 a.m. on Saturday, bound for Newark.
Italy to
After
Newark.
The 8.5
Rough
hour
flight.
It was lining up here for runway 29 at
You know who
Newark
never
Liberty
did this?
International Airport.
Spirit
Less than
Airlines.
7,000 feet long, it's the shortest of Newark's runways and only used when winds require it. The runway starts right next to 12 lanes of I-95, the New Jersey Turnpike. 221 passengers on board, a crew of 10. But at 1:52 p.m., United Flight 169 slipped below the glide path, slamming into this semi-truck hauling bread in the southbound lanes and knocking over a light pole before touching down on the runway. The driver had cuts and was taken to the hospital, but was not seriously injured. No one in the plane knew.
Dude, you
what
get
happened.
hit. Look at him. He looks at it, dude. He's like, nah, there's no way
Taken
that
to the
hits me. He's
hospital,
like,
but
damn,
was
that
not
shit's
seriously
low. He's like, damn, that
injured.
plane's pretty
No
low.
one in the plane knew
Damn,
what
that's
happened.
crazy. Bam!
It wasn't until
Oh
nearly
my
30 minutes
God.
later, when the tower cleared an operations
Thank God
vehicle
for
to go
dash
check out
cam
the
culture,
runway,
dude.
that it started to become clear.
Look at that.
That it started.
Oh my fucking God. I mean, there's that airport that's at the beach in like St. Martin or something like that that flies over like this. You can see the tire to his left. Let's see it.
Injured. No one in the plane knew what happened.
Oh yeah, you can see it for a second
The
there.
plane knew what happened.
Yeah, no one in the plane knew what happened. Even the pilots, who were sedated on CBD and THC gummies.
It wasn't until nearly 30 minutes later, when the tower cleared an operations vehicle to go check out the runway, that it started to become clear.
Did you get a report for what the issue was? I got different conflicting.
These guys are in a tower. What's the point of the tower if you can't see one of your planes hit a fucking car on the highway? You know what I mean? These guys are up in this tower. They may as well be underground. What's the fucking point? What's the point of you being up there if you're not going to look out the windows? You know? Like if I was up there, I'd be like, "Oh shit, here comes the plane. Let me take a look." There wasn't even anything about like caution, pull up, terrain. You hit a fucking Wonder Bread truck.
Yeah, they felt something over the threshold, and there's a hole in the side of the airplane.
The risk is well known, and there are procedures that note that there are obstacles in the last section of this approach to the runway. Because of the damage to the plane, the NTSB has now classified this incident as an accident. They're sending an investigator to the scene there in Newark.
This isn't an accident. This is an error. This is an error by the pilot. He's flying too fucking low. It wasn't an accident. An accident would be the truck jumped an extra 20 feet in the air. Yeah, the dude is alive. No one got killed or anything. They said the guy just had some scratches or whatever.
To retrieve the cockpit voice recorder and the flight data recorder.
Yeah, dude, that guy
and
shit a
interview the
loaf for
pilots
sure
as
there,
well, which could
JC.
tell the rest of the story.
Wild, dude. That's not an accident. That would be like if I just drove my car into the side of a building because it was like, oh, I thought it was over here. And be like, whoops. No. Somebody's fucked up, dude. There's no way. He's going to be behind a Spirit airline plane. Yeah, dude. They're going to have to replace that. Do you think it's going to be like when they replace a restaurant and they'll be able to, they're just going to like plaster the Delta logo over the fucking big yellow sign? The second you get on that flight, I'm looking out the window like, oh, fuck, dude, we're on one of the Spirit ones. I mean, they can't because they got to redo all the interiors of those planes, dude. They were jamming people in there like fucking sardines. Yeah, they call them car accidents. People don't have to take responsibility. Yeah, I know it, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, this pilot needs to be fucking looked at. Can we get this guy's piss? Oh, man. Wild. All right, what else do we got? What else happened?
A terrifying
Volcano erupts. There's a fucking volcano in Guatemala. Anybody here from Guatemala?
Tippy is.
Pretty much. R.I.P.
in
Tippy.
Guatemala when a group of hikers got caught near the top of a volcano as it started erupting. Look at this. You can see people
I did see
scrambling as
this,
a massive
actually.
cloud of ash shoots into the air, sending rocks flying around them. Here's another angle from further away showing some of the hikers running down the hillside. Government officials now warning people to stay away from the volcano.
Government officials now telling people to stay away from a volcano. Yeah, dude. Yeah, don't go on a volcano. There's plenty of places to hike. Why? Why do we do this? Yeah, you could have avoided a big incident by just not going on a fucking volcano. You know who's never going to get caught in a volcano eruption? Me, dude. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's the stupidest sentence ever. Government officials now saying volcanoes are very dangerous. Dude, fucking dinosaurs knew that. You know? We gotta relearn the lessons that we learned fucking 50 million years ago. When Yellowstone goes, we're all gonna be in a volcano eruption. Yeah, dude. But that's fine. If that's what takes us all out, then that's what was gonna happen anyway. But if you're standing on top of Old Faithful, like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Like, dude, there's a fucking bubbling mess right below you. There's a chance an active volcano may erupt. Officials are now saying that sometimes volcanoes explode. And we're going to go down to the volcano with Stacy for the story. Ah! Unless you're there to do a human sacrifice, unless you're there to shove somebody into the volcano, you know, you gotta if you're not throwing a goat or a human or your shitty girlfriend into the volcano, what are you doing? Ah, she tripped. Ah, these ladies, I take them on dangerous hikes and they always trip. Ugh, I'm always doing this. We love volcanoes. Ever since I made one for my 4th grade science project. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, stay away from volcanoes. I think I could work for the government of Guatemala, dude. What do you think? You guys gonna arrest me? You guys gonna elect me? My first decree is that volcanoes are dangerous. Also, cars are fast. And clouds make rain. Thank you. No further questions. Bad waste of a good goat. Must collect sample. Hey, Mark Linford, how are you? Thanks for being here, brother. I think the moon is cooler than a volcano, and apparently just as fucking dangerous. Unless you're a guy in those suits scooping up lava, you have no business near a volcano. Yeah, and those guys know, I'm sure there's like, hey, there's some fucking extra activity. Let's maybe skip today. And instead they're like, well, we have the hotel for one more day in Guatemala. Honey, we have to hike today. I don't care what the locals are saying. There's not even any government sign saying that the volcano is dangerous. We're fine. I was watching one, and maybe it was the same one, where the guide was like, no, run up. They were all trying to run down the mountain, and he told them to, like, run back up the mountain. Which I guess makes sense. Like, it's all going to come flying down. But then, I don't know. I guess then you at least die on top of a mountain. Oh, man. I'm really feeling like shit. What else do we got? We got a couple more. This is going to be a slightly shorter stream, just because I'm really fucking feeling like shit. A woman arrested over allegedly trying to run over a child on an e-bike. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. This is Shawnee. We're getting a different flavor. We're going to get less soccer videos this week. Jesus Christ. What do you mean allegedly? What do you mean allegedly? She's fucking on the sidewalk. Six months to sell out the Wilbur. That's right, brother. Dude, it's one thing to, like, you know, give him a little scare. You know, like veer the thing. That's what I was expecting to see. This bitch just drives down the sidewalk. I mean, this kid's got to play more video games, dude. You got to know you get behind the tree, you LOS. You got to line of sight this lady. You can't just go straight line zipping on your e-bike. You're not going to outrun a shitty little Toyota. Oh, is it a Ford? What is it? A Subaru? That looks like a Subaru Impreza. What is that? Am I filming it too? Yeah, I'm probably going to end up filming that show. It seems like the right thing to do. It is a Ford. No. Is that a Subaru or a Ford? I guess that's a Ford, right? Ford Focus. What did this kid do? You think he did nothing? I think he did something. I think he did something, dude. There's no way this kid did nothing, right? He was probably fucking... I don't know. I mean, nothing's gonna justify you fucking running over a kid, but we never see the beginning of these videos. Where the kid's like fucking ripping circles around her Ford, not letting her get in her car. I was a kid once, he 100% said shit. Yeah, dude, for sure. He was like, fuck you, old lady! And she's like, oh yeah, fuck me, I'm gonna kill you! You can't fuck with an old woman, dude. No, you can't fuck with an old woman. They're dangerous, unpredictable, and a lot of them are on their last fucking straw. He ding-dong ditched for the 10th time that week? Is that what it was? Oh, am I just not reading the caption because I'm stupid? 56-year-old woman was arrested in Spokane County, Washington yesterday after deputies said she drove onto a sidewalk and attempted to hit a child riding an e-bike before chasing them. The child was not injured. Yeah, because he zipped away, dude. Authorities say the suspect, identified as Wendy Clemente, was later found trying to enter a stranger's home and admitted to drinking prior to the incident. She faces charges including attempted first-degree assault, DUI, and criminal trespass. That's funny. That's the first thing I said. Why is everything we see happening considered alleged when it clearly isn't? Yeah, dude, this is not alleged. She takes a left onto the sidewalk. HOA. Yeah, it might be an HOA situation, but this seems more just like a drunk lady. This kid's got bad instincts. He should already be zipping away. You're waiting too long, pal. He almost lost it right there, too. You saw the little fucking boy. Imagine that's how you die. You get run over by some lady who's probably been in 9 accidents just regularly. I don't know, dude. I think if you're over 50, you shouldn't be allowed to drink wine until 5 p.m. That should be like a law. If you live in a neighborhood like this and you're over 50 years old and you're a known crazy person, no booze until the lights go out. Once the fucking street lights come on, the safe lock on your little wine closet unlocks, and then you can start boozing. You can't just let a lady with purple teeth be running amok in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day. Look at the weather. Allegedly. This was allegedly, I don't know, dude. There's not enough proof to convict here. We're going to have to use a lot of taxpayer dollars to really drag this through the court system. All right. Well, that allegedly happened. Who knows? I mean, it could be AI, right? Actually, I wonder what would happen. I don't have the fucking, let's see. Let's just make like a AI. Make me a video of a woman trying to run over a kid on an e-bike in a suburban neighborhood. Let's see. Oh, did I only have ChatGPT? I can't upgrade a video adult trying to. That crosses into violent harm involving a minor. Well, what's the point of AI if I can't draw a kid getting run over by an old lady? Allegedly. Maybe I should just write allegedly. Let's change it from kid to person. Let's see what it says. Let's see if the filter. Oh, it's making me like a shot list. Like I'm fucking. No, this is bad. See, we need the Google one. What's the Google one that makes videos? What if we do just a picture? Let's see what it says if we do a picture instead. Gemini. Yeah, that's the one. I don't got Gemini. There's too many of them, dude. If I end up subscribing to all these, I'm gonna spend a fucking $1,000 a month for no reason, just to look like a, just to do stupid shit like this. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this, and then we're gonna see if we can make the rider younger and younger until it's a kid. Grok does a decent job with videos, yeah. I mean, pretty good. Not bad. They even got the Ford Focus. This kid's, I mean, what do you think? Is that a white kid or an Asian kid? Everyone guess. I think I think it's an Asian kid. I think they made an Asian kid. Look at the hair. He's got good posture. I mean, it nailed the Ford Focus. Are they all driving Ford Focuses? I always say great. I always say like good job to the AI. Island nation from Southeast Asia. I think you're probably right. There definitely wasn't a little white boy. No little white boys got hair that straight and posture like that. What do you think the lady? I think she might have been doing it in silence, which is like even more menacing. It's so funny that it thinks this is an adult. It's violating the guardrails because I said kid. All right, let's say make the person. Yeah, silence, you go to jail, dude. You should at least be yelling something like, "You motherfucker! You get the fuck off my fucking thing! You know this shit's illegal! Don't you know this shit's illegal? You can't be riding around the e-bike!" If you're not doing that, if you're just straight to jail. Straight to jail. Come on. Let's see what we get. What do you mean? It's your own picture. God, dude, I gotta stop using ChatGPT. I'm out. I'm out on ChatGPT. That's it. They already made the picture of the kid getting fucking run over. Let's see. Let's see. Where I have Gemini. No, Gemini's not doing it either. I must have to have the actual fucking subscription. Dude, that's what it is, dude. They're just gonna keep rolling this stuff back. Can Trump be the kid? I was simply riding my e-bike. And Biden could never ride an e-bike. Have you seen him try to ride a regular bike? He couldn't handle those speeds. I'm a fast man. I love speed. I do speed every day. That's how I'm so energetic. A little presidential speed, a little puff puff, smoke smoke, little up the nose just to stay balanced. It's absolutely fantastic. This woman, she tried to kill me. She tried to run me down. They said, the guns are not working. The guns aren't working. You're trying to kill me with the guns. They're not working. So they got a Ford Focus. Would you believe it? A Ford Focus. An American-made vehicle. That's what they tried to use. And she hit me. She hit me directly. And I feel bad for the car. The car is severely damaged. I walked away totally fine. There you go. That's Trump as the kid, getting Oh boy. God, the Trump is fucking ripping my throat up, dude. He already made himself Jesus. They hung me on the cross. These nasty people, would you believe it? They hung me on the cross. I'm not going to say it was the Jews, but you know it was. They were there. They were watching. All right, we got, I think, one more video. What do we got?
It's a soccer video.
A soccer video?
Shout out Tippy. No, I'm
Shout
just
out
kidding.
Tippy, R.I.P. Oh no, I've seen this, dude. Actually, there's one more thing I want to watch. Hold on. Dude, these videos have been showing up on my For You page for the last, like, I don't know, few months. And maybe you guys have seen them too. It's like this group of Indian kids that play these mini games. And they're like rewarded with food. Have you seen these?
Put the dice in cup. Hasnan? No! Asad? Ronaldo?
This kid's name is Little Biggie.
The champion? No! Little Biggie?
Little Biggie! He's my favorite.
No! Cool boy?
They all got these cool nicknames, dude.
Omar?
No!
Mr. Greedy?
Mr.
Cheater.
Greedy.
No!
Little Biggie.
Come on, little Biggie.
Very tough challenge.
Who's gonna get the fucking flan?
Maji.
Who's getting the quiche?
Yes, Maji winner. Finished.
Dude, these make me laugh so fucking much. They do it like every day.
3, 2, 1, go.
It's all these little mini games to like win a pizza or a hamburger or something like that.
Swap the balls. Muzammil -1. 3, 2, 1, go.
Little Biggie.
Mr. Grady plus Little Biggie versus
Come
Biggie
on, Little
versus
Biggie.
Muzammil. Very tough competition. Come on, Mr. Grady.
Dude, the number of times Little Biggie wins all the food. There was one time he won like 3 of these burgers out of the 4. Go look into these, dude. There's some real fucking fun shit in there. This must be on Kalshi. Oh, dude. If not, it definitely should be. All right, this is the last one. Let's see. We got real life Mario Kart, which I would do this in a second. Oh my god, he just ran this bitch over. This shit seems so fun, dude. No fucking safety measures, no seat belts. Just full speed, not even a warning that there's a 90-degree turn. This is great stuff. Would you do this? I would definitely do this, dude. I would do this with a few buddies. I'd be running over strangers. I'd bring my own banana peels. Don't slow down. Bop! Oh, dude. Bam! Oh, no, Little Biggie, dude. Little Biggie! On the last turn. Oh, just hitting a dad and his son. This is good stuff, dude. I want to go to Vietnam just to do this. Yeah, you show up in a full motocross suit. I'd show up in a fucking Mario hat and overalls. And just be like, woohoo! Wah! Bring a few turtles. Yeah, bring some banana peels, a couple of fucking turtle shells. When I was a kid, my whole family was drunk and doing this on purpose. Almost got kicked out 3 times. That's fucking awesome, dude. There's no way I would like try and clean race on this. Oh, dude, you're just getting fucked up. Yeah, I'm in, dude. We're gonna fucking crowdfund. We're gonna get we're gonna do a family trip to Vietnam, and anyone who's in the chat now is invited. Once we can afford that Spirit Airlines jumbo jet, we're all going. You guys are gonna have to be in economy. You're gonna have your knees touching for about a 15-hour, 20-hour flight, something like that. Clean racers get the red turtle shell. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna bring some fucking homing blue shells, and we're all going. But that's it for the stream, everybody. I appreciate you being here. We're gonna be back next Tuesday with another stream. I will be healthier. I will be in better spirits, better health. Thank you for your help today, Shawnee. I appreciate you. And we'll be back next week. Thank you again for watching. Tell your friends about the Wilbur. I'll be there November 7th. More tour dates are coming. Yeah, thanks for being here, guys. We'll see you later. So long. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.